Well, here we are again. Now what you're looking at right now, remember the Bosch grinder I had? Well, I went in there and there was all kinds of grease and dirt and everything else in here. So I cleaned all that out. It's all been done. And then I go on to find out, when I try to take the grinding disc off, number one, it was on backwards, of course, as other guys have said it was. But then I go and take a look at the wrench they had with it. This is the wrong wrench. This doesn't work on it at all. So anyhow, so I had to use my own stuff. And now I'm just going to put it on here, and it should just spin right on there. And I should be able to lock it on. Got two washers in there. All right, now let's see if I can use my other handy dandy wrench and see if I can tighten it up. And we got that one. Okay. Well, is that going to spin off? Don't think so. Actually, you should have seen this. One time I did have a blade I changed on a weed eater one time, and it was a gas powered one, and it had a disc. Well, it had blades. I mean, it didn't have blades. It had like you know, the string stuff. Well, I took that off and actually put a saw blade on it to cut weeds down. Worked out great till it loosened up. The blade came off and flew. I tell you, it flew like 2 feet off the ground, away from me. Luckily, it was away from me, not at me. But that was the last time I did something like that, I'll tell you. And Chubby's looking at me like I'm crazy. But anyway, I just wanted to show you I did that, and I've got that back together. I still have yet to plug it in. I probably should, well, I could clamp it in a vise, I guess. That might work. At least that way I'm not holding on to it myself. Nope, sorry about that. I just hit my leg. All right, let's go it that way. Let's see if I can put my plug. I gotta move it. Come on. All right, move it over. See if I have to yell out, pull the plug! Pull the plug! All right, see if we can find a disc that goes flying off now. Come on, you. Why is it not? Oh, there it is. Well, it didn't go flying off. Actually, I could use it for a bench grinder, I guess, even. It's big enough. Shoot. Anyhow, I just wanted to show you that. So I got that thing back together and working. And now we'll go somewhere. Well, I took the old brown blanket off my bed, so now it's got a comforter on it. So it fits pretty good. So I'm gonna leave that on there. The blanket I had on there, I decided to go ahead and just cover my couch with it. It matches it anyway. But let's see, here we go. Turn myself around here. Actually, I do have this thing sitting up pretty high right now, so I don't know where my head's going to be, so we'll see. Of course, who comes here but my little buddy. What a silly dog. Well, I never showed you. I got some more stuff in the mail, of course. I always do. I didn't show you my opening that stuff, so I'll just show you what I got. Okay, now you go play. In fact, go get in the comforter or something. Huh? From China. I did not have any 1 watt or 2 watt resistors. I had a couple old ones, but very few of any type. So I bought these. They're 1 and 2 watt. They came from China, so they took about 2 weeks to get here. And it was from this place. First time I'd used them before on eBay. And they have all kinds of parts and stuff. And so I figured, well, I'll give them a try. And it's the new type, so, you know, my other stuff is really the old carbon type, you know, resistors. And they're super old. There's nothing that's really new. So I got that. And got this handy dandy little box here. Well, it turns out there's a little pamphlet that goes with it. It's a total deoxit cleaning kit, actually, is what it is. It's got the pads, it's got tubes of deoxit, different types, and it was only, I think it was only, altogether it was, I think it was less than $12 shipped. So, yeah, no, handy dandy little carrying case you can take along with you. So, that was pretty good. Then, this came from Classic Firearms. And what this is a cleaning kit for my Swiss Schmidt Rubin. And it is a complete kit. As you can see, these two tubes up here on top, they are both canisters with grease in them. And there's like a little applicator inside there. So you can coat the, since it's a straight bolt, you have to really coat that bolt with some of this grease anyway, so just to make sure it's going okay. But yeah, it was a complete kit, so, you know, ramrod and all that sort of stuff, cleaning kit, the rods in there, all that stuff. So yeah, for $19.95, it was okay. So, and I haven't gotten to my other projects here, but I have to do that probably today too. So anyhow, that's going to be it. Otherwise, I'm going to have too long a video, and nobody's going to watch anyway. Other than that, suffice it to say, life is easier now since when I used to work at the pipe yard. Like I said, I was a heavy forklift operator, and all I did was move gas line pipe, load it, and had to keep from killing guys loading trucks. Now, I'm talking pipe anywhere from 40 feet to 80 feet long, and you know, you don't want to go ahead and lose an 80-foot piece of 24-inch diameter pipe off of a truck. It's not a pretty sight if it comes off, not to mention if you flatten the guy that's trying to tie it down. So it was a pretty high-stress job, but I did it for 25 years before they shut their yard down, and I ended up going to the Fremont warehouse. And that's where I picked orders and showed guys how to load and unload trucks. But so I said, life is a lot easier now than it used to be. Anyhow, so that's going to be it for here. I'll come back later with something else, I'm sure. But that'll be it. Bye for now. Isn't that right, Chubby? Huh? You want to say hi? Bye? Come up here. Oh, say hi. Oh, hi. Say bye. Wait. 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 All right. That's it.